Hello, audience. Dr. Carlson. So, I decided to do a little fun art project for my final for Courage, Creativity, and Calling. This has been a very fun and different kind of class that I'm not used to because it did propose me to actually be honest with myself in my reflections, as well as do some endeavors that I usually most likely would never do if not for this class. I'm not gonna lie. So getting started with my final. I will also post it on Brightspace so you can get a closer look if needed. But this is the art project I decided to do. I have some symbols down here that I will explain as the video goes. There's also some paths going up, as you see, different paths, and the cross symbol there. And then I don't know if you can figure that out, but that is me right there as well. So I know when we first started with this class that we decided that calling and vocation are not the same thing. And so putting that in perspective, that kind of did scare me, because you put into the idea of our heads of life doesn't always go the way that we expect it to, and that's okay. And we are therefore are able to expect the unexpected, but in that sense also go to where we are called and stay to where we are called by God. So with that being said, I do know that my calling is not being in the field of nursing. That is not the calling I have. The calling that I have is to go ahead and do good, be good, and help others feel better. And just to be empathetic with others and compassionate and care. And what falls under that for me happens to be nursing, which is the field I'm interested in. So that is why we have me in the middle looking towards up in the sky, and that is the cross, and that is the symbol of looking up for our calling and trusting in God that our calling is to what he says, and not it's gonna be my way or the highway. It's what God says. So I have a little nursing school in the background there. Here I also have my roots. I remember in the beginning of our class we decided to do the bubble project that was given in our reading assignment, and notice how all of our roots that we've built upon, including Trinity there, the little Trinity troll, will not always stay, because as we venture on with our lives, not everything stays, unfortunately. You grow more bubbles, but you lose some bubbles as well. And although that is very sad, and that one day I will be graduating Trinity, that just goes to show that there are many milestones in my life that I'm going to go through, and that includes my track and field. And I know you also just recently made us do the Odyssey project that goes with kind of what we read in Engage, with discovering what our talents are and our skills and listing them out in our notebook. So I decided to go with, there is also the path of me doing track and field. Not only school and nursing is a part of my life, but so is track and field. And yeah, that's just kind of what I drew there. And then also I wanted to mention that overall this project does have to do with creativity, because I decided to go out of my comfort zone and go back to doing some art, which I'm not comfortable with because I quit art a long time ago. And then the courage comes from being the first gen in my family and being able to succeed in that calling that I feel strongly that I have. And thank you for watching this video. I hope you have a great summer and you enjoyed my explanation of my end of the year project.